Today, we will delve into 9 items that should be swiftly removed from your bedroom, as they are believed to attract financial hardship and negativity. Have you ever felt that despite your hard efforts, visualization practices, or meditative sessions, you find yourself ensnared in a cycle of financial lack? Well, the culprit could be lurking within the confines of your bedroom. It's believed that certain objects in our surroundings can create a barrier to financial prosperity without our conscious realization. I'm here to unveil the 9 most prevalent prosperity-hindering items that could be nestled in your bedroom. Eliminating these specific items will help to alter the energy, paving the way for fresh opportunities, diversified income channels, and a step up to greater wealth. Prepare yourself to declutter and embrace prosperity. Welcome back to my channel, dear viewers. I'm thrilled you've chosen to watch this video today. Like many, I too struggled with maintaining a serene, clutter-free bedroom. The constant disarray seemed to echo in my financial reality. However, I stumbled upon the realization that certain belongings in our bedrooms can encapsulate stagnant energy, creating a barricade against wealth. In this video, I'll unveil the 9 distinct items that could be hindering your prosperity, and you should consider removing from your bedroom at the earliest. Be prepared to declutter and usher in abundance. Share in the comments if you also grapple with keeping your bedroom tidy. It's crucial to acknowledge that these alterations won't transform a financially struggling individual into a millionaire overnight or drastically enhance a wealthy person's financial standing. The most profound financial transitions stem from a radical shift in identity, acquisition of knowledge, and honing of skills. What we are discussing today could potentially modify your current financial trajectory, elevating it to a higher plane. Regardless of your financial standing, whether affluent, impoverished, or somewhere in the middle, excising these stagnant items from your bedroom could possibly uplift your current financial scenario. It's all about redirecting your energy and mindset. Now let's dive into the 9 items to remove for financial abundance. Initially, I will enumerate the items and subsequently elucidate the reasons, catering to your intent for clicking on this video. First on the list may seem commonplace, yet unbeknownst to many, it's the single socks and worn-out underwear. Discard anything with holes, tears, or without a match. Let's kickstart with this one, as it's a simple act that can potentially create a significant energy shift. Our socks and underwear, being in close contact with our skin, absorb our energy. When they are frayed or worn out, they symbolize lack and limitation. For instance, single socks epitomize incompleteness or the absence of a pair. Underwear with holes or tears implies that you are not entirely covered. Energetically, this conveys a message that you don't deserve complete resources, support, and abundance. When you're set to invite prosperity, the initial step is to expunge these worn items from your personal space. Make way for new high-quality garments that encapsulate and support you fully. This communicates to your subconscious mind that you are prepared to be brimming with abundance. It reveres your worth and synchronizes you energetically with a consciousness of prosperity. Such a modest shift, yet immensely powerful. The next item is old apparel that no longer sees the light of day. Traverse through your wardrobe and drawers and eliminate anything that hasn't been worn in over a year. Be generous and donate usable items for others to appreciate. Clothes tend to accumulate rapidly, especially with changing fashion trends or alterations in our body shapes over time. However, clinging to clothes we never wear carries an energetic repercussion. Overflowing wardrobes or crammed drawers symbolize scarcity, suggesting that there isn't enough space for your belongings. The energy feels stagnant and entrapped. When you purge old clothing that you're hoarding for no apparent reason, you create room for newness to permeate your life. Energetically, you transmit a signal of readiness for growth, transformation, and novel opportunities. Just as your dresser drawers accommodate new attire, your life has space for fresh abundance. Hence, initiate a purge of your unworn clothing. If items are still in good condition, pass them along to those in need with a blessing. Perceive your closet and dressers as conduits of abundance. When they are uncluttered and accessible, prosperity can maneuver through your life unimpeded. It feels incredibly liberating. Next on the list are dusty books you'll never revisit. Books harbor a substantial amount of energy. If you possess any that you'll never revisit, gift them to someone who will genuinely appreciate them. Books encapsulate the essence of the ideas and knowledge they contain. When they lay idle and disregarded on a shelf, that energy can become stagnant. Visualize books as flowing rivers of consciousness. When the flow halts, the water becomes stale and congested. Retaining books we will never read again results in obstructions in the influx of new ideas and wisdom into our lives. By gifting or donating old books, you perpetuate the energy movement. Transform your bookshelves into a revolving source of fresh information rather than a museum of the past. This applies not only to physical books, but also to ebooks or courses that you purchased and never utilized. Eradicate them from your devices or accounts to avoid harboring stale energy. For instance, I recently parted with a copy of Think and Grow Rich, which had been idly lying on my table. The departure of the book from my table created a vacancy for a new one. Subsequently, I acquired Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. Treat your books as dynamic instruments for personal growth. By consistently purging your library of unused books, you create room for new ideas, mentors, and abundance to infiltrate your mind and life. Moving on, let's talk about expired or unused beauty products. Rummage through your skincare, makeup, hair care products, and recycle anything that's beyond its prime. Much like food, beauty products possess an energetic shelf life. Utilizing products post their expiration date transfers stale energy to our bodies. Expired beauty items also communicate a message that you don't esteem yourself enough to utilize high-quality products that nourish your body. Clearing old, expired products or those that you don't use creates room for new self-care abundance. It transmits a signal to the universe that you are ready to embrace the latest and superior treatments to adorn yourself. When you nurture your body with fresh, potent products, you enhance your external radiance. This radiance magnetizes prosperity and admiration from others. So ensure to check those expiration dates. Recycle any makeup, lotions, hairsprays, or treatments that are past their prime. Next up are worn out or damaged shoes. Your shoes are your companions through life's journey. Ensure they reflect success. Our shoes literally escort us through each day, leading us to our destinations. When they are in a dilapidated state, not only do they physically impede us, but they also do so energetically. Holes in your soles or frayed heels signify that you are not fully supported. Energetically, you are hemorrhaging power and resources. Conversely, robust and stylish shoes empower you to traverse through life with zest. Worn out, unsupportive shoes convey a message that you don't deserve abundance, hampering your smooth journey through life. If your cherished shoes are slightly scuffed, they can be refurbished, but anything genuinely falling apart needs to be replaced. Initiate a shoe purge and make space for new or gently used pairs that instill a sense of empowerment, motivation, and invincibility in you. Now let's tackle incomplete accessories and empty shoeboxes. Eradicate elements of incompleteness and scarcity mentality from your space. Survey your bedroom for lone earrings devoid of a match, empty jewelry boxes, or shoeboxes for shoes long gone. When we cling to single earrings and empty containers energetically, we are clinging to incompleteness and lack. Bear in mind, the universe detests a vacuum. Empty spaces attract energy to fill them. Hence, empty boxes and missing matches subconsciously symbolize areas of lack waiting to be filled. However, when you eliminate empty boxes and incomplete pairs, you convey a message that you will no longer tolerate scarcity. You create room for completeness, matching all you desire. Discard, donate, or recycle anything incomplete, and populate your space solely with cherished items that elevate you. Up next are tattered blankets, sheets, or comforters. Envelop yourself in abundance, not remnants of poverty. Your bedding is something you engage with intimately each night. Hence, torn, frayed, or threadbare bedding transmits depleted energy into your subconscious. Ponder over it. You spend hours nestled in these sheets as you sleep and dream. Damaged bedding subtly communicates messages of lack. Instead, you deserve to be enveloped in soft, luxurious, high-quality linens that provide comfort, dignity, and a sense of abundance. Replace any bedding that is ripped, stained, or thinning. Upgrade to sheets, blankets, and comforters that feel heavenly against your skin. This communicates to your subconscious that you deserve comfort, dignity, and abundance every night. Now let's address physical and energetic clutter. Purge your space of clutter, broken items, excessive furniture, outdated technology, paperwork, and knickknacks that no longer serve you. Scrutinize your bedroom for any physical clutter. This encompasses broken items, outdated electronics, excess paperwork, and bills. I advise you to relocate these items to a more suitable place, as they might come handy sometimes, especially during accounting tasks. Knickknacks you don't adore, furniture you don't utilize, anything damaged or expired. When our bedrooms are cluttered with items we don't need, use, or love, the energy feels stagnant. Remember, physical clutter mirrors mental clutter, and mental clutter hampers us from manifesting our desires. The same principle is applicable to energetic clutter. Consider broken objects, expired products, cords from obsolete electronics. All these create a congested, chaotic energy that hinders the smooth flow of abundance into our lives. Thoroughly comb through your bedroom and remove anything broken, expired, unnecessary, or unloved. Remove knickknacks, furniture, electronics, and paperwork too. Preserve only the essentials that serve you and bring you joy. A spacious, uncluttered bedroom is one that is energetically attuned for prosperity. Lastly, let's talk about unused hangers and hooks. Create space for new opportunities to linger. Peer into your closets and at the backs of doors. Are there any unused hangers or hooks idly sitting there? Although it might seem benign energetically, it communicates a message of stagnation. The hangers are not fulfilling their purpose of holding clothing. When you remove hangers and hooks you don't need, you free up that space. Remember, nature abhors a vacuum. This allows new opportunities, relationships, and abundance to glide into your life. It's an invitation for prosperity to linger in your space. Evaluate your organizational tools like hangers, hooks, shelves, and drawers. Retain only what you need and regularly utilize. By removing unused items, you create room for fresh energy to permeate your intimate environment. Now that we've navigated through what to remove, let's discuss why these items are considered to attract poverty and even disease. At first glance, an old t-shirt or a stack of books may seem harmless to retain. However, on an energetic plane, they could potentially exert real negative effects. Remember, everything is energy, encompassing physical objects. When we encircle ourselves with cluttered, stagnant energy, it essentially decelerates the influx of fresh, vibrant energy into our lives. Old, worn, unused, or broken items exude dense, low-vibrating energy. When this accumulates in your intimate bedroom space, it weighs you down energetically. This depleted energy can materialize as persistent struggles with finances, health, motivation, and vitality. Just as physical clutter obstructs traffic flow, energetic clutter obstructs your flow. The same principle is applicable to disease. A stagnant, cluttered environment is a fertile ground for ailments to thrive. There is no room for healing vibrations to permeate. On the other hand, a clean, open, vibrant space devoid of clutter allows healing energy to circulate unobstructed. Hence, by eliminating these hand-picked items, you pave the way for prosperity and wellness to seamlessly enter your life.